What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Nas, and we got another reaction. How strong is the Doomslayer? This one hits home because I played Doomslayer when I was a kid, and obviously we all know, bro. He goes in and he fights the like armies of hell. Who can we compare that to? That's some Kratos type shit. I'm not gonna lie, that's some Kratos type shit. You know, you're gonna take out the whole army. That's some Kratos type shit right there. I haven't played the new one that just came out, but I will get around to that. I may even record that and post it as a walkthrough. So without further ado, we're going right into it. If you enjoyed the reaction, leave a like, comment in the comments below. And on what you like me to react to next, as always, hit that sub button. Y'all see how I be getting tongue-tied?
How strong is the Doomslayer? The Doom Marine was originally a human from Earth who served in the Marines and was dishonorably discharged due to him assaulting his commanding officer after refusing to fire upon a crowd of unarmed civilians. He was later transferred to UAC.
Hold on, that's some type shit I get on my officer ass about too. You know what I'm saying? Because why you want me to fire on unarmed civilians that aren't armed, bro? They be really doing that too. They be really like that stuff that actually happens. That's the crazy part.
Space and security.
Forgive me, America. This ain't no secret.
The Marine soon found himself trying to prevent the demons of hell from invading Earth. He returned home to find the Earth overrun by demons. His wife, child, and pet rabbit Daisy were among the billions of people killed. And now he's going to kill them all. Within the Doom universe, there are multiple dimensions, with the Doom guy being from Earth in the 7th dimension, and Heaven is from the 6th. Billions of years ago, God created the first primeval, which is basically another god. He created the primevals to protect all the dimensions, being so powerful that each dimension can only have one. Not because they would destroy reality itself, but because if two primevals collide, that universe would be destroyed. The very first primeval, or the devil.
You look a little sinister, I ain't gonna lie. Bro look a little, like, out of pocket a little bit. He look like an evil ass, who can we compare him to? I don't know, bro, just looks evil.
Consumed multiple dimensions, including hell and all the primevals in those universes, growing his strength to the point where his power was almost equal to God himself. God suppressed the power of the devil, but he would continue to grow stronger and stronger. It was said that when the devil was casted away, Seraphim begged God to kill the devil, but God said that he would not, because he loves his first creation, his first son, too much. However, he says that if the devil were to ever rise up again, he will be defeated by another primeval, or something even more powerful, something even worse. In the Doom lore, it is stated that Doomguy was submitted to the divinity machine made from Maker technology that was originally used to find imperfections in the blood of Sentinel warriors. The Sentinel warriors were going to serve under the Makers themselves, however, that was all a lie. The Makers are an advanced extra-dimensional race that hail from the realm of Urdok. They are led by...
So how did obviously I'm pretty sure Divine will tell us, but how did he get his powers? I never knew how he got his powers. Or maybe when I played it, they showed it, and I was so young that I didn't understand a lot. So
Khan Maker, who has a lifespan of 10,000 years. Their true goal is to find the prophesized destroyer that's going to wipe out the Maker race. When the Khan Maker dies, a new one is formed by combining the essence of the Father with another being. However, the essence of the Father was stolen by Seraphim, and now the Makers are in danger of losing their God and their entire existence if the prophesized destroyer comes to be. Seraphim knew another way to use the machine, and he had a plan. He found the Doom Marine and took him to the divinity machine and submitted him to the Slayer ritual, turning him into something even worse.
And now, they will fear you.
Injecting the essence of the Father, the creator of the entire universe, into Doomguy. And now...
they injected a god power into a human, basically. Okay, I like that. That's tough. Okay, that's better than, I don't know. Super soldier.
He has the power of a god. Doomslayer
Fact.
is faster, stronger, and more durable than anyone or anything in the entire universe. He killed the Titan champion of Hell, which was stated to be the most powerful demon that has ever existed on the face of Hell. This demon was also stated to be impervious and immortal to any attacks against it, but if you were able to obtain a crucible, then the best thing you can do is seal them. However, Doomslayer is able to defeat and kill this demon with nothing but his bare hands alone, meaning he is so strong that even beings with immortality can be ripped apart by the Doomslayer. The Khan Maker is a being that can teleport from one side of the universe to the other in an instant, and when entering battle is ran away from out of fear. The Icon of Sin can create black holes by simply existing, but both of them are easily defeated by the Doomslayer. It is stated that nobody is stronger.
I mean, I would guess bro got the power of a literal god, like literally god of this gaming universe is inside of Doomslayer. So I mean,
Than the Doomslayer, and he can kill every life form in the multiverse without breaking a sweat. The Dark Lord was stated to have so much power that he was a threat to all of creation, which includes all the infinite universes that were created by the Father. Argent energy is the will of the universe and the will of God that runs everything in existence, and this is what the Father used to make all the prime evils and why the Dark Lord is so powerful, gaining the strength of the other prime evils he killed. But the Doomslayer is different. The day came where Doomslayer is going to end all the demons and even the Dark Lord himself. And now it is the Doomslayer versus all of hell. The Doomslayer begins running wild through hell, killing every demon in his sight, blasting them with his shotgun, cutting them in half with his sword, or even crushing their heads with his bare hands. Even when faced to
this game is so, oh my god, this game is so gory, bro. Like when you play this game, I don't know if this is the game Doomslayer Eternal, but when you play Doomslayer Eternal, bro, it is so, I don't even know, bro. It's insane, but yeah. I always wonder how he was so strong. And now, I mean, you got the literal power of a god inside you, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Would that be a power anybody wanted? Like a power of a god inside of, I know people are like invisibility, super speed, super strength, but would you want the power of a god inside? You know how strong you be? Yeah.
face with massive
And does that
demons.
also go towards like his quickness? Because he's not that fast, honestly. He dashes and stuff like that.
They're nothing to the Doomslayer. The Doomslayer finally comes face to face with the Dark Lord himself, and he reveals to Doomslayer that everything was a lie. The Father wasn't the one that created everything in existence. It was him.
The first being and my creator. When he fell, I ascended. They lied to you, Slayer. And its people.
And if this is, I did play Eternal, but I never got to the end of it. Doomslayer Slayer Eternal.
Would have been perfect if not for the treachery of my servants. They sealed me away, stole my power and name. And now the time has come for a reckoning. As all things were made by my hand, so shall they be made. Starting with
Bro got a whole Iron Man suit on. Doomslayer just got Doomslayer with the armor. I'll let you know the difference right there.
The Dark Lord was the one that created everything, but his creations decided to betray him and steal his power. When he fell, I ascended. He made everything, all the humans, all the demons, all the realms, and even the Doomslayer himself was created by the devil. But no matter how much power the Dark Lord has, he will never defeat the Slayer.
Tell me, have you nothing to say to your creator before you strike him down?
Boy, don't talk, man. That boy, that
Once
I've never, bro. All the Doomslayer games I played, I don't think I've ever heard that man talk. Oh my god. Who's his voice actor? Who's his voice actor, bro? I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's a great, terrifying no sound. I ain't gonna lie.
Once the Doomslayer killed the Dark Lord, all the demons of hell were vaporized, finally fulfilling his promise to kill them all. Some people ask the question why Doomslayer wears a suit and uses weapons when he can just tear apart demons with his bare hands. Video games are limited to what they can do, especially with characters like Doomslayer. If Doomslayer was one-shotting all of his opponents, then the game wouldn't be fun. They have to make their games interesting, otherwise people won't play them. This would also apply to video game characters like Kratos from God of War or Asura from Asura's Wrath.
Nah, Kratos is different. He just like people up. I ain't gonna lie. He just like it.
Anyway, the Doomslayer would scale to low complex multiversal with infinite to immeasurable speed. One quote from the Doom log sums up Doomslayer's strength nicely. Power to match his will. What's up, guys? It's Divine. If you guys enjoyed this video,
Hey, hold on. How much?
make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe and tell me what you think in the comments. Tell me, who do you think can defeat the Doomslayer?
Kratos will whip his ass. I ain't gonna lie. Kratos will give him a belt so bad. Kratos will give the Doomslayer his belt so bad. I don't even know, bro. It'd just be bad. Like, it would make the Doomslayer second guess how strong he is. Without further ado, that's it for the reaction. If you enjoyed the reaction, leave a like, comment, and comment section below, and share my next. As always, hit that sub button.